Hello everyone. Welcome to BISP Solution. Today we are going to discuss about OTBI and the aspect of the OTBI. So let's start with the Oracle Fusion application. So Oracle Fusion application is a suite of 100% open standard based business application that provides a new standard for the way businesses innovate and work and adopt technology. So delivered as a complete suite of modular service enabled enterprise applications. And Oracle Fusion application works with the Oracle's application unlimited portfolio to evolve business to a new level of performance, whether it is a one module, a product family, or the entire suite. So Oracle provides businesses with their choice of all advancement by Oracle Fusion application at a pace that matches individual businesses' demands. So with respect to adoption, the Fusion application can be implemented in a variety of ways. It can be implemented as a full suite application, or it can be implemented in a modular way, so along with an existing application. So Oracle Fusion application is a cloud-based application, and the Fusion application is a complete a service-oriented architecture model, so that provides a way for a new standard. So you can implement few modules of Fusion along with other existing application like talent management, compensation, and talent review. And there are some other example you can see here: the ERP, the EPM, and the HCM also. Okay, so let's talk about the modules in the Oracle Fusion. So the Oracle Fusion application can be used in a multiple area of business, including the BPM, the business process management, the CRM like customer relationship management, the financial, and the GRC, governance, risk, and the compliance, and then HCM, the human capital management, and then also in a HCM, which is a supply chain management and the procurement. Now you can see the other modules also: the manufacturing, the warehouse, the fulfillment, the project management, reporting, and the forecasting. So these are the modules in the Oracle Fusion application. So let's talk about the reports now. So in Oracle you have 4 types of report. So basically Oracle report is a tool for developing reports against data stored in an Oracle database. So first we have the BI publisher. So in the BI publisher, it helps to author or manage and deliver the document reports, and the reports created here are out of the box operational reports. And BI publisher provides highly fidelity pixel perfect documents, and they generate high volume transaction and operational printed reports. It has flexible and customizable output formats like Excel, PDF, docs, and the HTML. So we all know that we can create amazing reports using these Fusion reporting tools. Let's look at how we can secure these reports so that only designated user can have access to these reports. So we are going to see how we can create the BI publisher report in our upcoming sessions. Okay, now let's talk about the OTBI. So OTBI is a Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence Report. So OTBI is a Fusion specific reporting tool used by top level management of the organization and without the need for any technical knowledge. So it is a flexible and easy to use analysis tool that help gain real time insight into the transactional data, and these features make it extremely valuable to the top management. And its key features are like it's a real-time online reporting tool querying directly from Fusion application data, and this is an ad hoc analysis tool based on transactional data focused on operational and transactional reporting. So this tool requires no separate data warehouse, as it uses Fusion database, which explain no ETL process needs to be run to populate any data warehouse. So business user can easily create reports and dashboards through the personalization, and it focus on transactional and operational data such as like invoices, payments, and the assets. And in OTBI, instead of constructing SQL queries, you can simply drag and drop selected data from the subject area and use different graphical views. And user can create out of the box report, example reconciliation report. And the worker commonly used reconciliation reports are receivables to GL, and reconciliation report and payables to GL reconciliation report. So in OTBI, instead of constructing a queries, you can simply drag and drop selected data from subject area using different graphical views. So this brings up to good news that even end user can use this tool, no technical knowledge is required. And let's talk about the third one, which is a smart view. So most business users are proficient in Excel and hence a smart view. An Excel based utility enables the user to analyze real-time GL balance in Excel sheet. So these sheets are connected to the SBase cube directly, and smart view is an ideal tool for financial analyst or power user to pivot across any dimension to perform ad hoc analysis and ad hoc calculation and create graphs using actual built-in functionalities. So it is a very powerful product for EBS customer who can make use of this cloud product without changing their business processes. So the best part about the smart view is that it enables you to interactively analyze your balances and define reports using the familiar separate sheet environment. So smart view allow you to move dimension from one level to row or column to obtain different views of data, supporting interactive analysis. So ad hoc multi-dimensional pivot analysis combined with full Excel functionality support the following functionality, like facility to drag and drop dimension to row, column, or page, and perform multi-dimensional analysis like pivot and drill. So drill from any parent to the next parent level and drill down to detail balance, journal lines, and subledger transactions. So businesses user can utilize Excel's built-in features like calculation, graph, etc. and user can save reports and queries offline. Then later on reconnect to the live data by opening the spreadsheet. So user can email the spreadsheet in order to distribute reports among each other. And the good news is that SmartView is compatible with Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and the Word. Okay, so let's move to our last topic, which is Financial Reporting Studio. So Financial Reporting Studio is the report designer tool or a report repository. It is Oracle best client-based report authoring tool, and it enables users to create customize and view income statement, and balance sheets reports. So business user do not have to run the report. All they got to do is open it and real-time balance are shown automatically. User can then drill down from reports to subledger transaction as well as publish reports in a variety of formats like MS Excel, PDF, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, etc. And Financial Reporting Studio enables user to provide object-based reporting, which means nothing but objects are reusable across the multiple reports. And it's easy to create reports using the drag and drop reports component, and easy to use objects such as insert additional report object, text boxes, and image and the charts. User can easily insert row and columns like data, formula and the text. So there are option to select the dimensions member using the member selection or the functions. So like Excel, user can add calculation or mathematical functions. Similarities between Financial Reporting Studio and the Smart View. So both these reporting centers access the same data source like GL balance table, and you can expand within the report to go to the next level, and you can drill down to get detailed balance and sub-ledger transactions. So what are the key difference between various reporting tools? So we have 4 reporting tools. So what is the difference between these tools, right? So financial reporting is Smart View and the OTBI. And with the financial reporting and the Smart View, we have the account monitor and the account inspector. So focus these reporting tool like a Smart View and the financial reporting, these are focused on the financial reporting and the analysis like based on the GL balances, and OTBI is focused on the operational and transactional reporting and based on the transactional table like APAR, PO, SLA, right? And the BI publisher is focused on the report document like highly customizable and the printed. So based on the transactional table like APAR, PO and SLA. And how does Fusion ensure the report security? Like if we does not define the report security, so everyone can access that report. So how Fusion is going to be ensure their security? So for the report security, when a user adds a report in the repository, by default only that user and the administrator can access the object. So other users needs to be assigned access before they can see the report, hence the minimizing any leakage of sensitivity financial information. And we have also the folder security. So now on a more granular level, you can even secure your folder. You can create folder to organize reports in the repository. Users with the access to a folder can access all reports in the folder. And then we have the data security. So in addition to the report security and the folder security, the data security is also enforced in the reports. User can only view account balance for segment value that they have access to through data access set and segment value security. And then we have the different aspect of the OTBI. Okay, so here you can see about the OTBI report. Like the OTBI stand for the Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence, and we are already talk about the OTBI reports and the other reports also. So here are some other points like OTBI as pre-built subject area provided by the Oracle, and it is fully integrated with the Fusion application. And it's also represent information in many forms like the tabular form, the chart and the graph. And the reports and analysis created can be viewed or exported in many different formats like the PDF, Excel and the PPT, etc. So the OTBI server as a solution to all user of Oracle Fusion application to create analysis and on the basis of which they are able to make decision. So it's a real-time reports tool. Okay, let's see the aspect of the OTBI. What are the important aspect of the OTBIs? So here we are going to talk about the subject area. So subject area are the building blocks of your analytics and reports based upon them, and analytics are built by choosing an appropriate subject area that has information that answer the business question you are analyzing. And technically the subject area are a grouping of information pieces called data object that related to each other in a particular context. Okay, so job roles are associated with the duty roles and together control access to the subject area. So subject area plays a very vital role in the creating analysis, and The subject area is also called the object that are related to each other in a particular field or the context. And we cannot create our own subject area and cannot modify the predefined subject area as well. Okay, so here you can see some commonly used subject area for the financial subject area and also for the HCM subject area. So in the financial subject area, we have the accounts payable real time, the account receivables real time, the journal as a real time, and the cash management real time. And in the HCM subject area, we have the absence benefit action item real time, the benefit person information real time, and the compensation salary details real time. And there are some the workforce management real time, which is also commonly used. So in the application, this is how we can see the subject area for the financial and for the HCM aspect. Okay, you can see there the people's invoice, the people's installment real time, the transaction real time, and in the HCM there is an incentive compensation, right? The incentive compensation rate table real time. So these are the subject area which we can see in the application. Okay, and there are some different terminology used in the OTBI for the different things, like folders that are comes under the subject areas are also called the dimension, and there can be a subfolder also under the subject area. And under dimension there comes fields which are of two types, and simple field called the measures, and other one is called the fact measure, on which we perform some the calculation. Like fact measures are the calculation basis where we can find the numbers. So here is the dimensions and the subfolder you can see here. See, if we open the subject area payables invoice, under that we have the dimension, the accounting, the business unit, the distribution, the fiscal year. And when we open the dimension like accounting, so we have these subfolder like accounting date, the accounting date, physical calendar. And then we have the field measures. So you can see if we open the journal information, if we go down below, there is a journal information also here, and if we open one of them under the invoice detail, if you open one of them, so we have these measures like attachment flag, budget date, and the fund status code. And also we have the fact measures like these. Okay, so if we talk about the folders, dimensions, the fact measures and measures, so each subject area has one fact folder and a number of dimension folder. So Fusion HCM has 181 distinct folder. Fact folders contain attributes that can be measured, and meaning that they can numeric values like head count and salary. A special folder called a degenerated dimension is also associated with the fact folder. So each dimension folder is joined to the fact folder within a subject area, and some folders appear in more than one subject area, such as a grade, department, and job. So these are referred to as a common folder or a common dimension. Fact measures are usually at the bottom of the list of folders and are usually named after the subject area. So finally, each dimension folder contain attributes such as like job name, workers, and so on. So dimension are categorization of data, and the categorization reflect how a business analyst wants to analyze the data. When analysts say that, like say they want to see numbers by something or over something, by something or like over something, so they can identify the dimension of data. So common dimension are geographies, product, customer, and the time. So dimension are the component that label, store, and arrange data, and each dimension contain a hierarchy of related members grouped in a parent or child structure. So here we can see the to analysis, right? So we can create analysis by two ways, by the BI composer and the BI analysis editor also. So what is the difference between these two? So BI composer is a simple analysis, like we can perform the sorting, the selection by, and the highlighting. And in the BI analysis editor, this is a complex analysis. We can also put the formulas to drill down and the drill through functionalities. Okay, so let's just move to the application and see the navigation of these two, and the subject area, and the fact measure the dimensions. Okay, so we have to go to the navigator. Okay, make sure you just log in with the user who have the particular access for the report. Like if you are going to build the HR report, so you have to log in with the HR specialist, and if you are going to build or create the financial analysis, so you have to log in with any financial user who have all the access. So let's just go to the navigator, and under that find tools, and under that we have to go to reports and analytics. Okay, here is the two option. This is for the BI composer and this is for the BI editor, the OTBI. Okay, so here is the my folder. If you put any folder, I create any folder here, so only you can access that, and if you give access to other user, they can only access that things. Okay, so it's recommend you can always save your folder in the share folder. Okay, so here in the share folder you can see, but here you have to go to this option. Okay, and here you can see the analysis, right? Just click on the create analysis to create a report. Here you can see these are your subject area. You can see that here. Okay, this is based with the HCM and the cash management. This is belongs to the financial part. Here you can see there are so many subject areas are there, which belongs to a different module in the Oracle Fusion, and you have to choose accordingly what reports you are going to build. Like the HR, so you have to log in with the HR user. The financials, so you have to log in with the financial user, and there is a HCM user, then you have to log in with any HCM, and same for the manufacturing and the procurement also. Here you can see the subledger, which is also belongs to the financial part, and there is a supply chain for the subject area for the supply chain, also HCM. And here you can see this is for the workforce, that belongs to the HR. Okay, so you can see this is a subject area I choose, like workforce management, worker assignment, real time. Okay, so I want the worker name first. So in the worker, I am just going to below. I'm just going to double click on that, so it's going to be appear here. If you want, you can also choose the percent ID. Okay, just scroll up and collapse this one. Here you can see so many information are here, the workers payroll, so you can choose the workers payroll frequency or the worker payroll name. You can select here. There is also a business unit. You can select the business unit name, and there is a department also. Let's find the department name. Here it is. So these are the measures. Okay, these are the folders, or we can say the dimension. I know that we have in some of that we have the subfolder also. Let's add the job. See, these are the subfolder, and that as we have the measures. Let's click on the job name. If you go to the worker, these are the fact measures. You can just count the head count and the assignment count or the full-time equivalent and the seniority days. So let's click on the head count. Okay, it's there. So you can see the change in color changing in the icon. So these are the measures, and this is the fact measures where we can find the calculation. So next we have to save our reports, because we are building the HR report, like let's say head count by BU or department. Okay, wait, we have to select the folders. Yeah, we have to go to the custom. You can create your new folder here. Or you can save any existing folder. Okay, let's go to the result. So this is the report, and you can arrange these report and filter these report by applying the filter and the formatting. If you want to change the title, you can also change it, right? The title, the logo you can apply, what is the subtitle. So these are the things you can do it, and after that just click on the done. and if you want to edit the table, you can add it. So in our upcoming session we are going to see like how we can add the filters, how we can edit the analysis, how we can apply the condition on our analysis, and how we can add the graph. So this is a simple HR report. So this is all about for today's session. I hope you understand the basic introduction and the overview of the OTBI and how we can create the simple OTBI report. So thank you so much for your time.